You cheating motherfucker Kotomine. How dare you give Shinji another servant like that? It's like, really? You're going to give this scumbag a servant? Oh, I thought the priest and all that weren't supposed to help her. I swear, in this episode, I'm looking at like freaking like Kotomine in this one, and just the way throughout the entire talking, all the grins, you know, the unlimited grin work, it might as well be called. I mean, I swear there was like one point in the episode where I'm seeing this, and he might as well go. You should go like a fucking madman, just like fucking doing this maniacal laugh and shit. Like, he just seems so fucking evil. Like, to be someone neutral at the church and stuff. Like, oh, you want a fucking servant, Shinji? I can hook you up, you know, and just head back in the back doors with me. We'll talk a little bit more in detail about these. It's like, you motherfucker, don't help him. Like, he's a fucking scumbag. And then, like, here from the start of this episode, like, Archie arrives after, you know, a whole ride of death from what we had from last week. And this is one thing that actually, like, surprised me in the episode, that Saber was actually defending Ryder, saying, you know, in the end of the day, yeah, her master is a fucking scumbag. We can all admit that. Shinji's a scumbag, and no one likes. Regardless of that, I respect the fact that Saber defended her from, like, Archer making all those comments and saying, you know, she protected her master in the day. She was doing the right thing, and it's like, you know, you shouldn't talk down to her because of that. And that's because this fight, these two are disagreeing with each other. Saber nearly started a fight with Archer, and I was like, well, I can't start a fight due to my orders and stuff like that. I've got a command seal saying I can't fight you, but regardless of what and all that, it's like, if you strike me down, you know better than you know what Caster did, because I can't do nothing like that. And I was like, god damn, like, even with Archer, he can't do anything. He can't fight back. It's just those sick burns that he has with, like, all those words and all that. It's like, god damn, like, all of them are just, like, pretty much a little bag of bundle of fuck you and a little bit of salt to add into the wound. That's what Archer always speaking like. And it's like, yo, let's, you know, walk away, you know, we'll settle this another time and all that. We'll figure out a plan to, you know, go to Ryudo Temple. And that's pretty much what this entire episode was, you know. This is what Fate's been doing, and I kind of like that you have these, you know, slow episodes, and then, you know, they're building up to, you know, this big clash that we're meaning to have and all that. And I'm really liking that they're doing this. So we get, like, one episode of this, and then we get, like, two, maybe one episode of just craziness and stuff. And this was, like, some interesting stuff as well. Like, diving in a little bit more about Rin as well. You know, she seems like very worried for Sakura. You see that blonde man that we've been seeing, you know, even in episode 0 is still hanging around from Sakura's house. So you're wondering, you know, who is that? I mean, like, no spoilers in the comment section down below, you know, because the people who haven't seen, you know, any of the Fate series before, you know, I know who that is, but it's like no spoilers to anyone like that. But it's like, who is that guy? And, you know, who do you think, you know, what he's up to and all that. But it's like, not to mention, as I was mentioning earlier as well, Kotomine, he was there offering a servant to, you know, Shinji since he lost him. He said, oh, it wasn't my fault. It was just that my servant was crap. Like, my one was garbage. And it's like, no, shut up. Ryder seems like, from what I've seen of her, she seems pretty cool and all that. She was like able to go a little bit toe to toe with Shiro and stuff like that. And yeah, she had to back off a little bit when Saber and all them were arriving. So even so, I think she can go toe to toe with people like that. And I'm thinking, like, she was all right, but she probably was one of the weakest ones, like, compared to, you know, I'm guessing, like, the weakest ones in the entire group, you know, is between Lancer, Ryder, and Archer. I'm guessing these are, like, the ones that are more on the weaker class than, you know, compared to, like, Saber, Caster, Berserker. I mean, even as well with the Assassin as well, which is one thing that makes me wonder in this episode, what exactly is Shinji going to get? Is he going to get the actual Assassin, the real Assassin? Because remember, the Kojiro, the one that we met, you know, at Ryodo's temple, that Caster summoned, that isn't the real assassin. That's like a fake assassin that we've seen that she summoned. Like, this isn't like a proper assassin. So makes me wonder, like, was assassin summoned somehow, you know, without some possible way? Like, that what really makes me curious. Like, what happened to assassin then? Like, why is assassin's master not already here? Or is it like Assassin's Master was like taken out very early before even, you know, the Holy Grail War began, and he's just like walking around. Maybe that's like his noble plan. That makes me really wonder, you know, who the hell is Shinji going to get? Like, who the hell is he going to get? It's pretty much at this point he's going to get, you know, like Assassin at this point or something like that. So it makes me, you know, curious, you know, what kind of is the real Assassin like, you know, that, because, you know, the Kojiro is awesome. You know, we've seen the Assassin from your earlier temple, and he's awesome. So it makes me wonder that the real one let's see what some damage he can do, because I'm very curious about what the real. And like I said, the rest of the episode was, Rin investigating. We got a little bit more, like, seems like she's holding a little bit of the dark past, because she was asking her. It's like Rin's holding, like, a little bit of the dark past. She's, like, saying a little bit of hinting to Shira and all that as I was hiding, saying, how do you feel if someone got separated from their family and stuff? And so you're thinking, like, some stuff upcoming that, Rin isn't exactly, she's trying to let Shira know, but at the same time, she doesn't want to, like, dive too deep. And, like, even as well, Shira, like, he didn't do too much this episode. A little bit training with Saber. And, a little bit, like, trying to check out Issei, see if he was, like, a master or anything by making him strip naked. So that was weird. Like, it was just a weird moment. I was like, okay, you're making him strip. That's not weird at all. Like, it was just very weird just to see that from that episode. But other than that, yeah, this was a really, really chill, build-up episode. But, fuck the grins. Fuck the grins. That's what I'm saying. Like, always come to me with the grins, and I swear to God, just give him the mustache already. Just give him the mustache and give him, like, the evil laugh. Because just the way he's acting, I know he's supposed to be the neutral guy and all that in the series and all that. He's not supposed to do it, but I don't, it's already shown that, not to trust this motherfucking priest because he's up to some shady shit. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section down below what do you think about this episode as Unlimited Blade Works. But I'm going to give this one personally, a 7. It's like 7 to a 7.5. It was like, just build up, no big things happened in this episode. Just, diving in a little bit more, getting a little bit of build up and, just a little bit of the feelings that I got at the end talking about Kirisugu that just kind of got me to, again, with like Fate Zero. And it's like, if people don't know about that Fate Zero, then you should already be watching Fate Zero. Fate Zero is absolutely amazing, and it's incredible. But yeah, thank you very much for watching as always, and remember, I'll see you guys next time.